Hey, this is Justin with Twin Arrow Survival 2.0. Happy New Year, 2023. I want to go over my second video of my Minuteman series, which is going to be my pack. But as you can see, I have some help, so bear with me. For some reason, she just doesn't want me to do this without her. So let's get on the pack. The pack is a Condor 3-day pack, and this is Sassy, and that's Demon. And Sassy just had puppies. We have 7 beautiful puppies. So let's get with the pack together. Like I said, the pack is a Condor 3-day pack. We'll start with the big compartment right here. I just keep some odd end stuff in here. I got a Woodland waterproof pack cover. Another face mask, a Woodland bandana, because my stuff is Woodland and OD. You'll notice that. That's one of my other videos. And some flex cuffs. I used to be a bounty hunter, and I keep stuff like this because you never know when you're going to have to hold somebody. And I got a cleaning kit for my AR-15 and my pistol. I actually got this on clearance at Walmart and just added a few things to it, but it is a dope cleaning kit. I like it, and it was like $3. So that's in the first compartment. I just keep this random stuff up here, man. If I gotta grab it, if I need white sweat or something like that. So this is more like my drunk drawer. I keep some tools in here and some eating utensils and stuff. We'll see. So in this one, got hearing protection, just extra stuff. And I do carry a couple things extra in case I run along somebody on my travels and they don't have something. I can maybe help them out. Swiss Army knife. I carry a multi-tool every day, everywhere I go. And there's one on my chest rig. But this has some tools that my multi-tool doesn't have. And I just really dig it. I got it for Christmas many, many years ago. Pack of waterproof matches in a waterproof container. I have a survival blanket, one of these Mylar blankets. This has multiple uses. We won't get into that, but always keep a couple of these because they're good to have. And I'm from the South, and I love hot food, so I always keep some Texas Pete to make the MRE food that's inside the pack taste a little better. And here I have some camo face paint, an axe sharpener. I do carry a tomahawk, so I always carry an axe sharpener, some spare batteries for my optics, some eating utensils, headlight, and it does have the red. I want one that only has red because that one can screw you over when you're trying to flash to the red and you get that bright white light in the middle of the woods and it's really dark. And some good electrical tape. And that's in my junk drawer. Just random stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna have to get up for some of this stuff because, as you can see, Sassy's not working with me here. And this side, I have water container, stainless steel cup, and a bandana. I have a 2-quart canteen and a 1-quart canteen, some other gear that we're going to be going over later. So I do have stuff to carry water. And everything is not full right now. You should keep them full, but it's been kind of crappy weather lately, and I haven't been doing any training, so I don't try to keep them full when I'm just around the house. On this side, we have some toilet paper and wet wipes. Because when duty calls, and we'll attend to it. In the main compartment, attached to the front, I got some glasses, 2 magazines for my AR-15, some maps, and a white Right in the Rain notebook. It's got the little small notebook in it too, right here. It's got this field notebook, and then I keep a Right in the Rain pen, 2 of them, and a Sharpie. And I keep a copy of the Constitution and Declaration of Independence at all times. Because, man, you know, that's what we're doing this for, really. Freedom of our kids, man. And that's it. I'm not mistaken. Yes. All right. So, now to the main compartment where all the good stuff is. Sorry, Sassy. You're not working with me. Not working with me, mama. All right. I'm a big dude. I'm like 6'9", 280. So it takes a lot of fuel to run this machine. So I carry about 4 days worth of food. It's all broken down MRE stuff. It's really good. It'll keep you going. Of course, water purification. Oh, there she goes. Now I can sit back down. So I got some water purification. Love the Sawyer Mini. I have the Sawyer Mini, and I have this bigger version of the Sawyer. Freaking awesome. Love them. My sleep system right now is kind of slack. I'm not going to lie. I want a bivy bag. I'd like to have the 3-piece GI sleep system, but I don't have a sleep mat. That's my next thing on my list. So as of right now, I have a poncho liner and a poncho. That's my sleep system. I mean, it's not the most comfortable, but I'm also dressed for the occasion too, you know. I got some leg gaiters. I love these things, man. These boot gaiter, leg gaiters, whatever you call them, they're freaking amazing, dude. Because in North Carolina, there's prickly stuff, there's hitchhikers, there's dew, and it'll get all soak your boots, get your pants all soaked, man. Just an uncomfortable day. This is a little kind of snivel slash health care for myself, I guess that's what you could say. You know, toothbrush, toothpaste. We got nail clippers. We got foot powder, Bordeaux's butt paste. I mean, some chapstick, all kinds of stuff. Like, all kinds of stuff. Just stuff to make me a little more comfortable, man. I mean, you got to brush your teeth. You got to take care of your feet because you're walking at this point. You know, this isn't just going to be like, hey, I'm going to go out in my backyard and play. We're going to be walking miles and miles and miles. I keep this pretty extensive first aid kit. There's a tourniquet on the outside. Not to get into this, but this is more for like boo-boos. I do have IFAKs, which I don't carry one in my bag. I carry them on me. But this is a pretty extensive first aid kit. I mean, you can see it's pretty much got everything. I will go through this. If anybody wants to see what's in this, just let me know. I'll make a separate video. But for today, we're just going to go what's in the pack that you should have. And like I said, this is mission dependent also. What works for me might not work for your environment. You might need more cold weather gear, or you might need less cold weather gear, you know. So I also keep 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of underwear. You got to change, man. You got to keep yourself clean. That's where most people get sick. At the very bottom here, I carry this Gerber e-tool. This thing is pretty badass, and it's heavy, but if I'm someplace and I need to dig in, you know, I want to have this. There's so many videos you can see why you would need one. I mean, they issued them. They still issue them, if I'm not mistaken. So I carry one just in case. Buddy. All right. Now, in inside pouches, I have paracord and a bunch of paracord. And I also have some aluminum tent stakes. I can rig something up and build a tent with my poncho. I actually have 2 ponchos, but one right now is in my hunting gear. So I can put them both together and build a hell of a tent, you know, for just keep myself dry. I keep them right there. They're on the inside. I mean, you never know. And then right here is a little fire kit. It's got all kinds of junk in it, man. This thing is an ongoing mess. I have another one that I think I'm going to actually trade out for this one. But this has got waterproof matches, windproof matches, a ferrium rod, cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly, but I think I'm going to trade this one out for another one that I just made. This is pretty much it. I mean, stuff comes and goes, but it's just the basics I'm going to need to survive. So, appreciate y'all watching. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. Throw me some comments, man. Y'all take care and Happy New Year.